I got the world's biggest TV smuggled out of China. And let me tell you, that was not easy. I mean, look at the size of this thing. 115 inches. There is no way you are sneaking it anywhere. It came on a pallet so big, we can't get it off the back of the truck. Guys, I gotta give you an idea of the scale of this thing. Can we get a normal sized human out here? Look at this. The part about unboxing it on the truck, that's a joke, right?
No, that was real. We're gonna have to get this crate off if we're gonna get the TV off.
Why can't we just put it on the lift?
That's too big. It's too big for the lift.
How are we gonna get it open? For context, guys, this beast is triple the size of the best-selling TVs in North America, and you can't even get it here. Why? Well, China has put it on its no export list. Give this the old... Okay, I was kind of thinking, there's probably some padding in the crate, some extra. It's right there. You know what's funny though is I've seen this IMAX Enhanced badge on things, including my laptop, but this is the first thing I've seen it on where I'm like, that makes sense.
Why aren't you available in North America?
Okay, we do have some theories about that. We're gonna talk about them later though. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, yeah, it's not gonna fall. Well, we wanted it to fall.
Oh no, it's gonna fall.
Oh, it's gonna fall.
It's gonna fall now.
And now I'm stuck.
It's too wide for the truck.
Okay, so maybe we won't wait until later for all of these. One of our theories is that it's simply too large for the logistics system that currently exists for transporting TVs around the world. Never mind getting it to the store, how is the customer supposed to get this thing home? Okay.
Now getting this off the truck is gonna be fun. The package is around 230 pounds. It's got a handle here though. Up in... The bottom of the TV. Oh yeah, it totally is. This is just in tape. So we need to have the wooden pallet.
Small problem. This is a lift over the... Oh wait, have we done the sponsor read?
No, we haven't.
Oh.
No, we were supposed to get into the basement a lot faster.
Small problem. It looks like the TV was supposed to stay on this bottom pallet, and we were supposed to remove the thing securing it to the other pallet. Now, we have no real way of moving it because it's a slide off the top style box, and we don't have new straps to strap it back together.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right. Oh my! My feet.
Oh, your
my,
feet.
Yeah. My feet. My foot.
You got it? Here.
Okay.
Got it. Good.
Okay.
The driver said, "Oh, it's not too heavy," which I think says a lot about the driver and a lot about us as well, because we're dying up here.
That's not what I expected to happen.
You raise me up.
Oh, sorry, you okay? Yeah, we're good. Woo!
How the hell are we gonna get this into the house?
Do you have a cart?
No.
If this was in the shape of a barbell, I could lift it.
Yeah.
Sure, Adam. Okay, how's that?
We're on the pallet. You know what? The good news is that when you buy this in China, it comes with free installation. Can you imagine if this TV got water damage before we get it in there?
That's like diagonal size.
And then what's this?
Kilogram, so 171.
That's like 400 pounds. That must be the freight weight.
That's like for the entire packaging.
This is 171 kilograms, which is way higher than what they had on the website.
Yeah.
That explains why it was impossible to move.
Yeah, because that's 400 pounds.
And that's the manufacture date.
So it's pretty freaking new.
It's pretty new.
This was made 52 days ago.
Oh, Lions have news.
Yeah?
You definitely don't have warranty.
Oh. How do you know?
It has to be TCL authorized, like installation. We're definitely not TCL authorized.
TCL,
Please authorize us.
Okay, watch out, you're hitting the column on the way in.
You know what? We could get all the way to what, like 140, 150 inches before it wouldn't get through the door?
I think that's probably
Too small.
Yeah, we're fine.
Go bigger.
Wow, that's that's some nice cardboard juice that thankfully scraped off before it got in the house. You got any more of those Band-Aids?
No.
Stepped on a nail. I just want to appreciate the scale of this thing. How big do you think this TV is relative to the size of that box? 55 inches? 65? This is a 75-inch TV. The thing about diagonal measurements is that it's non-linear. A 65-inch TV is way bigger than a 55-inch TV. And a 115-inch TV, well, it's stupid. What do you think of our new TV? Here, come help me try to move it.
TV is moving me, not. Okay, there we go.
It weighs almost 200 kilograms.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
well, I'm pretty impressed that we could move it at all then.
I wasn't helping. You did great.
Don't mind us.
It's worth noting, guys, that there are home displays that you can buy that are larger. The difference is that for something like a Samsung The Wall, it comes in a multi-panel assembly that you then stitch together. So while there are no bezels, it's not really the same as this single pane of glass, one-piece display.
There's 5 tiers of energy label thingy, so this is like apparently the top tier.
Okay.
Green.
What does that even mean, though? We haven't really talked speeds and feeds. It's 5,000 nit brightness. We have no idea what kind of window size that's going to be, but if it's even 5%, 2%,
Yeah.
it's going to be eye-searing.
So here, on there it says 4 candelas per watt. A candela is equal to a nit, 5,000 nits. That means that this TV can pull 1,250 watts.
At this stage, if we try to do the review of the TV in this video, it's going to be a feature film. So this is just going to be unboxing and we're going to try it out. And then, I mean, we're going to run this thing through its paces, right?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's an actually incredible TV.
Second video. By the way, speaking of second videos, lmg.gg/floatplane, we're definitely going to have some extras from this one over there.
Hey, the other one is only 0.5 watt.
Okay, I'm not sure if I 100% believe that, but if it's anywhere near that, that does away with one of our other theories for why it couldn't be exported out of China, which was maybe that it wouldn't meet international energy efficiency requirements. Oh, okay. Cool. Big reveal. Wait, are we ever transporting this thing back to the office? You guys wanted this for a video wall
you
for
said
like
you were
virtual
gonna
production.
keep it.
Well, yeah, but I was kidding.
Really?
I have a 3D projector screen in my garage I haven't even installed yet. No way. No way. Does it come with a box for it? Yeah, come on. Here we go.
Yo, the TV in here is huge.
Wow.
Okay. Hey, Linus, you just got a brand new room.
Does it have VESA mounting?
No,
What?
it does not.
Are you serious?
At least there was no evidence anywhere on their website or documentation that they have it. They have a proprietary mounting scheme.
Oh my.
Look at the size of these screws.
Look at the size of this
Look at
foam.
Hey, Linus,
Yo,
this is actually pretty useful.
what is it?
That's the marking for
for
where you
mounting holes.
mount the hose.
Oh, perfect. Let's hold on to that. Holy crap, it is not thin. Wow. She's a chunky boy.
I appreciate this. I hate thin TVs that are fat at the bottom. It's just a lie. It's stupid. Make it thick the whole way. Put better speakers in.
You heard that. He likes them thick.
Damn straight. Love you, Shay. Dude.
If we were hoping that a lot of the weight of the box was the stand or something,
I really hope that the stand isn't sold separately.
before you pull off this foam, there's one more bet. Whoa, what are you, buddy? You get a TV and some fun toys.
You can't use that. It needs a flared base. It's very important. The factory floor space just to pack this thing is nonsensical.
Which actually was one of our other theories. maybe the volume that they can produce of this thing is so low that they just can't serve the market outside of China with it.
That, and it's an unproven market.
That's true. Will people even buy something like this with all of the challenges that are associated with it?
Look at.
Whoa, 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 hey. First look. Oh, it's so big. By the way, I saw something on the back that I think you're gonna like. Check this out. Onkyo Ultra Bass.
Backfiring subwoofers.
What
let's
does this
go.
even mean?
They call it a 6.2.2 system. So two subs and 2 top firing speakers, I guess. You know, I think they're really stretching the term.
If you can afford this TV and you use your onboard speakers, I cut you.
I like this grid.
Wait, is this part of the TV or is this part of the alignment
That's
thing?
the TV.
I like it less than we did before. Oh! They're handles.
Whoa!
Genius! Oh wow, and it's got a thing through it so you can. One moment, please.
What, are these like furniture feet?
Adam, I can't think about that right now. I'm busy putting handles on my TV.
Oh, it has base. It says it has the base.
I don't realistically think we are getting this all the way on the wall today.
Oh,
I think that's part of the review.
I wasn't even loading it, planning on putting it on your wall. I didn't bring hardware. Or
Like, yeah.
I thought we would put it on the feet that I thought it came with.
Ah.
That I hope it still comes with. That I hope it's coming with.
Must be somewhere.
We got one piece of foam left to remove.
I really don't think that one contains feet. Guys, it occurs to me, we haven't had a look at the I/O yet. This is, hey, how you doing? HDMI port for scale, oh my God. I was kind of expecting this. Remember I talked about this when we were talking about the video and I was like, oh, we should do like HDMI port for scale. It looks like mini HDMI. I even knew it was gonna happen and it doesn't look like a proper HDMI port.
Technically they're all 2.1, but also they all have different specs.
Oh, that's because they changed HDMI 2.1. If you have certain parts of the spec, everything's HDMI 2.1 now. So the ones that are high bandwidth are number 1 and 2 at 4K 144 and 4K 120. And then HDMI 4 does eARC, and HDMI 3 is like your, I don't know, you plug your Chromecast into it? Well, you're in China, so your
Xiaomi box.
Xiaomi box there, okay.
I like how HDMI really looked at USB and said, yeah, that's a good way of naming stuff.
Is this a coax or an SDI?
They have an aerial.
Oh, an aerial?
Yeah, because
Wow.
I guess is there still broadcast television?
No way. No way. It has an AV jack. You could plug a composite input into this thing. Hell yeah.
You better hope there's a good upscaler on this. Could you imagine 1080p at this size?
Even 4K at this size.
Yeah, it's actually it's 38 ppi.
I've got the wattage now. It's 1,000 watts, 950 watts.
So they have these little hooks that come out, so you can hang the TV and then as the weight, like from the TV, so then you can hook onto there and then they just fold back in. That's a...
Right, but did they include feet?
No.
Okay.
This is a step up and step down transformer. Basically what it does is it takes whatever outlet you plug into and it will be able to output either 220 volts or 110 volts. So it's easy to convert between either side if you're plugging in something that's only sold across the world.
You know how many people have bought this TV from like the Taobao official store? 2.
Really? 1 of 2, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Like sold 2.
I can't believe they showed that.
It's us.
Whoa. Wow, their splash screen looks like ass at this size. It seems novelty sized. It seems not real, you know?
Well, that's a real TV size. The one that's on the TV.
Yeah. So, whatever. 22, 30. That's a 30-inch ass monitor.
So we have the tagline, "The Legend of the Giant Screen" at the top of 10,000 elephants, which Andy has translated. So basically what we assume that they're trying to say is that it's like it's like elephant-sized TV, and it's like the peak of TVs. It's like the best and the
Yeah,
biggest.
peak of like imagery.
Stealing Apple's branding, they're calling this an XDR display.
Oh, really?
Extreme Dynamic Range, which is not true because the HDR spec goes up to 10,000 nits.
Still
So it's
HDR.
still HDR. Here's the biggest one that's tough to figure out. An A++ butterfly wing star screen.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the structure of the LED panel thing that they have.
Yeah, so when we go down here to the butterfly section, we discover that it's a VA panel,
Oh.
which is totally common for displays, especially a lot of TVs.
Yeah, but I wish for gaming that it was not. 144 hertz. Interesting. I don't think I've seen a TV rated above 120 before. Oh yeah, that's right. When I was looking at the ports,
Yeah.
there's one port that I guess you could use a PC for the input and just manually configure. None of this explains why they can't export it from the country.
So here's my theory. It's because this is a micro lens array TV.
Wasn't this my theory?
What?
But go ahead, take it.
Well, okay, I added to your theory. Anyway, it's a micro lens array, which is a technology that is owned by LG.
And TCL is not LG.
But LG only has the patent for that in the EU and in North America. They don't have it in China.
So TCL took their micro lens array tech, which from my understanding boosts brightness and viewing angle, because it's basically a little lens on top of every pixel or every subpixel.
Every pixel. So maybe it's that it's too close. They don't want to deal with a potential legal battle. So why even bother getting it certified to export from China?
Especially because probably of all the other things we talked about already.
The good news is MLA patent expires in 2025.
This is great. TV placement. Desktop?
Oh my god, you need a phone number?
Do I have to, like, WeChat login?
Oh no!
Shut up. What?
It asks for a phone number.
Does that have to be a Chinese phone number?
Oh. Just wake up, Dad. It's like 5. It's 5:12 now.
We got it!
We got it! Thanks, Dad!
What is this?
It's pairing the pairing process for your remote.
Is this Google TV?
No, definitely not Google TV. There's no Google in China.
They de-Google it, but they can still use
Yeah.
the Android.
Yeah, so it might be Android TV, but not Google for sure.
Oh,
HDMI. Oh, wow.
I don't even know. Hold on. Is that in or not?
Yeah, wait, why is this not working?
Oh, it is working. I have it watching a 10-hour YouTube video of white.
Oh, what the Adam? This is totally non-scientific. We're gonna test it properly.
We can also, we should turn the light, we should turn the filming light
Yeah,
off.
yeah, let's lose the light. We probably got enough light in here anyway. Holy it's at 42%.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at how soft the lighting is. This is 2400 lux.
That's insane. I can actually see the green, blue, and red subpixels, like easily to the naked eye. But at the distance that you would be viewing a TV like this, no problem. In fact, yeah, why did I even say before that 4K is not enough? Because it's a function of screen size and also distance. By the time you're so far away from it, that should be fine. Are you kidding me? It wasn't in bright mode? This is so cool. You can automatically set your HDR mode. I have never seen that before. Not on a consumer TV. Sure, on a monitor for professional work. That is so cool. So you don't have to rely on it to detect it. Black box bouncing in white screen test.
Oh, dimming zones. They claim 20,000, but that doesn't really make sense from what we know about other TVs from other companies that are being released next year. Our guess is that they're taking the number of LEDs per chip and they're conflating that. So if you divide it by the 6 LEDs per chip that they have on this TV,
Yeah.
it becomes like
More like
4,000, which is in line with what we expect from most TV manufacturers.
With that said, there is some bloom around it, but this is a worst case scenario. In content, I actually don't know if this is going to be a problem. I feel like a kid.
Like, I do feel like a child at this point.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a different scale.
Yeah.
Or like the first row of like a theater.
I am actually really impressed by the convincingness of the surround so far. Like holy actual You can manually set it to Dolby Atmos, so let's see if that helps.
You're not really feeling the rumble there.
Nope. It looks like we won't be evaluating sound right now, but what we can do is put on something visually stunning like Disney's Encanto and see how it looks.
What always blows my mind is here. Watch this.
Just look at the rainbow over there and the particle.
Okay, that looks incredible.
I feel like the motion clarity isn't quite there compared to like, I'm used to an OLED TV at this point. And also maybe it's just the scale makes it more noticeable.
I think so. We're sitting really close.
It's also.
Oh, that looks so good though! Wow! There is no question that this absolutely crushes the experience of any projector though.
Yeah.
You simply cannot, I mean in HDR, you simply cannot have highlights like that out of a projector. Wow.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Wow! If it was 3 years ago, I would say, yeah, it's kind of competitive. But the way that OLEDs have come down, it's tough. That's tough.
If we don't think about it in the realm of TVs, think about it in the realm of projector replacement.
Well, then it's not that far off. That is considered to be the bang for the buck HDR projector. It's like $6,000, right? That screen, that's another couple grand. At that point, do you spend another few grand and have a TV?
Yeah.
Maybe, man.
It's like you can't really put that in your living room and watch it have the window on.
Not at all. That's another thing to factor in is I can install my own projector, but most people are going to have a professional come and install their projector. Yeah. And given that installation, which is also required here, is included in the price, well, hey, that's another, probably at least a few $100 if you want a professional to come in and do a really good job of it. From a more comfortable distance, you don't notice the motion clarity as much either. I'm sure there was a better way to do this. We're at 370 watts. What's going on right now?
The splash screen.
780.
That's the menu.
Wow, 800 watts.
At bright mode.
In SDR, we're getting around 450, and then in HDR, we're getting just shy of 800 watts from the wall, which is absolutely wild, even if you factor in that we have to convert from 120 volt to 220 or whatever it is. I think I have more questions about this thing than I had when we started, but I think that's gonna have to wait for the long-term impressions and review.